Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy, As8585. I'm bringing you a Lamborghini Countach A-Class tune on Forza Motorsport 6. Today, this race takes place on Silverstone. I have a really good start and I sneak into second place in the first corner. Now, I'm a bit eerie going into this corner just to see if I was going to get hit, and I think he may have gone for me then, I don't know. But this is the long circuit, so hopefully we can get away, we can overtake this Lancia in front, and we can pull the pin and create a gap. Let's see how this unfolds. I nearly lose the back end there going over that curve, but that's just a rookie error from me. Easy overtake straight up the inside. As easy as you like. Now this tune is completely around me. It's not as if I've completely disregarded you guys out there, because I wouldn't be doing something like this had that been the case. What I've done is I've tuned this mainly just for oversteer, because I think oversteer is, if you know how to control it and use it for your advantage, you can gain a lot of time through and going into corners, actually, for that matter, because this car oversteers going into corners because it allows me then to point in the direction that I want to go. Now, what do you mean? What do you mean? If you're oversteering, you've lost back end grip. Not necessarily. It just means that the front's turning tighter than the rear. So, as you can see here, I can pin it mid-corner and I can continue sort of, opposed to having the car completely straight, it's kind of at an angle. All four wheels are gripping. It's just helping me point around the corner and where I want to go. So, that's how I've tuned this vehicle, which is obviously what's going to be coming later on in this video. Hopefully you guys will stick by for that. As always, I go through absolutely everything from the upgrades to the fine tuning. Okay, so yeah, like I say, please stay tuned for that. It's coming up after these 3 laps at this Silverstone circuit. Now, going into the second lap here, I've managed to pull a sneaky lead over second place. Harold's Winkle 92, who actually, despite the funny name, is a very good racer on this game. Very good. And I don't know if I show you the lap times or not at the end, but if I do, have a look at his, because he's a good racer. So if you do come across him in lobbies, he's as fair as you like. Don't get me wrong. He's like, you know, he's good at the game, but if there's a gap there, he'll go for it. If there's not a gap there, he's not like most people who'll just barge their way through and hit people, if that makes sense. So had a bit of a nightmare going around that corner. Ran out a tiny bit wide because of the understeer. It was mainly just from bad throttle response from me. Little simple things like that, because I have the handling on simulation, so it's a lot more difficult than it is normally. So that allowed Harold to sneak right up close. He's less than 100 feet behind me in that corner. But now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about this tune. I've told you the basics about the car, about how it oversteers going in and obviously coming out. But I set it up like that because it helps me, you know, point to the curbs and point to the exits of the track where I want to go. Helps me improve my lap times by about, I'd say, half a second. About half a second, if you know how to control it. So, with that being said, this tune is fantastic on the brakes. It's brilliant on the brakes. It's good coming out to corners grip-wise. The gear ratios are fantastic as well, and the cornering capabilities of the car are also fantastic. It's a Lamborghini. You expect nothing more from it. Now, don't know who did the paint job, but if whoever did, oh yeah, yes I do. Sorry, it's Thuggish Thought. Thuggish Thought did this paint job, and he's one of my friends, and you know, I like it. I think it's quite a good little paint job, so fair play to you, brother. I really appreciate it. Now, like I said before, you know, if there's any cars out there that you want me to tune, let me know down below and I will tune it. In all honesty, I've got a list to do. I have got a list to do, and you know, it's in my intentions to go through them and make cars as good as I can for you. So, like I say, let me know down below what you want to see tuned, whether it's in Forza Motorsport 6 or Forza Horizon 3. I can do either. Now, Forza Motorsport 6, I think it's not dying out, but I think not as many people are playing the game, and it's a bit upsetting because the game's brilliant. The graphics, the physics are the physics are 50-50, but drifting and things like that, you know, it does feel really, really good when you pull off a nice drift, or you know, you set a really good little lap time and things like that. So things like that, you know, you do feel accomplished because of how difficult this game actually is to go fast. Now, I'm here to help you guys and increase your lap times, well, decrease your lap time, shall I say, shave seconds off and go faster. Everyone that I've spoken to, or who has messaged me on Xbox, you know, how am I going to get quicker, how am I going to do this, how am I going to do that, all I've done is literally within 6 laps around Brands Hatch, they're a second quicker than what their other time was. Now, if you're in the the low 50s, you know, you're a top 100 racer, speaking to me ain't going to knock you a second off. It's not going to do it, it's impossible. Okay, but if you're in the lower end of your friend leaderboards and the leaderboards itself, just send me a message, Azza space 85 space 85, send me a message, and what I'll do is I'll go into a private lobby and I'll teach you how to hang up there with people like me and ARTs and the BAMs and things like that. So, but yeah, like, I'm always willing to help, have a look in the comment section as well, in the description. Sorry, what I've done is I've posted my website. It's only a little website, and it sends you basically to a Google Doc, which is a written tuning guide and then obviously a visual one. So, but yeah, please stay tuned. I've got a lot more coming for you. This is the end of the race now. We're going to go straight into the tuning setup now. So what I want you to do is I want you to please stay tuned for that. And what I'll do is I'll see you in the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell me what's brought you to me. And other than that, stay tuned for now.